Hello, everybody. Welcome to Secrets of Aal'Teron. It is me, Brandon the DM, and tonight I'm joined by Chris Squatch.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Squatch, and I'll be playing Aaron Lon, the Human Ranger.
Yeah.
And I have an announcement after everyone else does their intros.
Oh, you're doing this like now. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Cool. Game Master Craig.
Hi, everyone. I'm Game Master Craig. I'm playing Louston Khan. I'm still very sad, but let's play this game.
Thick Pastel.
Hello, it's Thick Pastel. I am playing Luna, the Water Genasi Druid,
Water Genasi Druid. And
also known as Boona.
Boona. Yeah, when you turn to the bear. Yeah. And Steakums.
Hey, I'm Steak, and I'm playing Zorthos, Lord of the Underworld and creator of magical rats.
It's fact.
Okay. And Grizz, that was everybody. So what do you got?
So, everybody, there's a big announcement. I've been putting it off until very recently, and I'm going to be a dad!
Yeah!
Baby
Welcome to the
Squatch!
Dad Squad!
Baby
Squatch! Baby steak.
Baby Squatch.
Baby steak.
Baby Squatch.
It's not my baby this
No,
time.
no, it's gonna be named Baby Steak.
There can only
okay.
be one.
We all.
I don't know if it's a girl or a boy yet, but I'm going to be a dad.
And how far along are you, and how long have you known?
I've known since December.
See, I've
So
been
last month.
expecting ever since you walked past the camera a couple months ago. I was like,
No, the due date is in August. The due date is August 16th.
hey, super congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, it's
Nothing but
awesome.
love.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just in, it's confirmed. You know, Grizz indeed does fuck. So we know that is confirmed now live on stream. So
I was worried about that actually.
For Grizz's mom, I'd like everybody in the chat to drop an FU, Brandon.
all right, everybody, let's do a little recap from last week. Zorthos is dying from a flesh-rotting disease called necrocrosis. Along with him and some other people that are in the village of Larnwich, they are currently under quarantine right now. However, Zorthos is out of his fucking mind. He's going crazy. He thinks that everybody are demons and devils that are trying to get him, when in reality, they're just nurses and doctors and, you know, clerics that are trying to heal and help him. He made his way to the roof of the building on the inside where the rafts are and started throwing darts at people and tried to get Xena to get inside the magical ball that they acquired a few episodes ago. He pronounced a spell wrong that was in a spell book that Aaron wrote down and actually ended up accidentally enchanting the ball and Xena inside of it to turn it into a magical hamster ball of doom. Therefore, Xena is now able to join combat with us, and it's going to be ridiculous. However, he is still going crazy, and people inside the this hall that they made into a quarantine area are terrified of Zorthos right now. Meanwhile, Aaron, Luna, and Louston got themselves in some shit. They went to the Americoast Enclave to meet up with the Americoast pirates to make a deal to get some dragon salt off of them and to try to swindle the way to get this ship. However, Brick got caught and gave up the information that they were actually there to, get the dragon salt and that they were actually from Larnwich, and he gave us information, blowing Aaron and Luna's cover. Louston made his way to the building when he saw that Brick got caught and was dragged inside as well. The leader, Ludwig, is very pissed off as he knows the party is hiding something from him, however he doesn't know what. And in his angry response after making a deal with Aaron, because he does indeed want to work with Aaron to get what he needs from him in return for the dragon salt because he does keep his honor, now has his gun pointed at Brick's face, ready to pull the trigger until somebody tells him what the fuck is going on here and why you were lying to him in the first place. And that's where we're starting this week's episode. So we're going to start right off the bat with that. Ludwig, with his mechanical arm, is holding a flintlock pointed directly at Brick in point-blank range, like 10 feet away, ready to pull the trigger. And he says, now, somebody better tell me why you're actually here, what your names actually are, why you decided to lie to me, and what's actually happening before I blow this little fucker's brains out and eat him for dinner.
Aaron takes off his mask.
Okay?
I don't.
Okay. Are you familiar with the name Tylor?
Yeah.
You should be. It's his ship outside.
Yeah, I know we won it off him, like, fucking forever ago. 30 years ago.
I'm a
Also-
son.
You're not an elf.
Yeah, no, it's a long story. My name is Aruland.
He eyeballs you up and down. He goes, You're the adopted son of Tylor?
Yes.
The one they found.
As the name implies, yes.
He kind of puts the gun down to the ground, away from Brick. And he looks at you and goes, How much do you know?
Not a whole lot, but enough.
Fine enough.
I know that Dad used to sell. I know that he used to go adventuring.
How much
I
do you
know
know about
where
you, boy?
I don't know what he did in his time before I came along. I only know what I was told.
You don't know anything about yourself, do you?
No.
You see, he walks back to the table, puts the gun back on the table, takes a swig of his drink, and he chuckles and laughs a little bit, and kind of rubs his head, and he goes, Leave it to him to not actually reveal to you who you actually are and where you actually come from.
What are you talking about?
Oh. Son, that is not my story to tell. That is indeed your father's. Well,
I don't
Tylo,
understand what's going on.
Your adopted father, that is his story to tell.
Are you trying to imply that I wasn't just found in the woods?
There's some half-truths in this story. But I guarantee you this. And he leans back and he chuckles a little bit. I like Tylor, always have. He was, we ventured around together for some time, before I took the pirate life, went around, taking tasks, doing things, making money, having a good time. I chose the pirate life and chose, exploration and scavenging and finding what I can and living off of the good life, while he chose order, balance, and, bringing in people that, were doing things that weren't very sound and legal. Therefore, the Bounty Hunters Guild and the Americoast separated our ways. But during that time, before the separation happened, he had a change of heart over a situation. And that situation involves directly you, my boy.
And that means what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I would.
Listen. There's one thing that I told you before I pulled this gun out and pulled it at your friend here, and it's that my word is my word. I kept my word. I'm giving you the dragon salt. You're going to bring me my man. Okay? Deal? We made that deal. We agreed on that. That's my word. I gave you the shit you wanted. You're giving me the shit that I want. End of the day, even though Tylor and I, we saw our separate ways, and he chose the life of justice and bounty hunting, and I chose the life of sailing and exploration and being a pirate, ex-pirate, however you want to look at it, I still kept my word to him that it was his story to tell. One thing we always go by here, my word is my bond, and I'm not going to break that promise, and I'm not going to break that trust, because I would go against every ounce of my character. But I can tell you that there is much that you deserve to know, that when you see your daddy again, you might want to ask him for the truth, because, shit, I figured you would have known by now, being, what are you, 21, 22?
23.
Been about 20-some years. Yeah, that's what I figured. About time that you deserve to know. That's about all I can give you, because, again, that is my word, and my word is my bond, such as our deal we have right now.
Are you trying to say that you... So, if you know about... Okay, so if you know about Dad, when he found me...
Yep.
Do you know what happened to my parents?
Again. That's the promise, ain't it? When what went down, it was a dark time, I'll put it that way. And when said event happened, I was told, you were not to find out. Until the time was right. But it wouldn't be by my word, it'd be by Tylor's. And I've kept that promise to him. And I'm still going to keep that promise to him out of a sign of respect. That's what we do here. We keep words. We keep promises. As he points to the salt, the dragon salt in your hand, he points to the contract in his hand. Keep our words. But, like I said, personal opinion, I think it's time that you actually know. And therefore, that's Tylo's story to tell. World's a lot bigger than you think, Eru. So, we gonna keep playing games, or you guys gonna tell me what else you're actually here for? Because something tells me you're not just here for that dragon sword as well either.
I need that ship.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So how you want to do this? You want to do this like you did my old man, play a hand of cards for it?
That'd be quite the story to tell, wouldn't it? Goes around, comes around. Yes, Louston.
You're muted.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
So, does anyone or I'm carrying this hammer. Does that mean anything to anybody? Because it doesn't. I mean, Louston doesn't know what it means or anything. But like,
so you haven't really
that
specifically.
it only matters to
You haven't
people.
really specifically gotten it out. I mean, like
because if it is I'm like Louston is thinking if this is a value to those assholes back there that were like harassing me for it, like maybe it might be a value to these people, and I would barter that.
Could be if you pull it out. I mean, their focus is highly so much on like it was mainly Brick and then Aaron. We took his mask off and that whole conversation. He was more or less just like pissed to see you, dragged you in, and looked directly at the party. So like there hasn't really been a lot of attention drawn to you necessarily. But I mean,
then that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like they're talking about playing hands for it. I'm just going to slowly pull this hammer out and just like kind of hold it in place and see if anybody notices.
So Aaron and Ludwig are having this very deep conversation. He has locked eyes with Aaron. Out of his peripherals, he sees you pull the hammer out, and he kind of grabs his gun real quick, kind of like turns, doesn't like point it at you, but just like, you know, reflex real quick looks since he sees like a hammer from his peripherals. He eyeballs it. And he drops his gun, keeps it on the table, and he stands up and he walks over. And he eyes you up and down. He looks at the hammer. He looks at the gem that's on the side, and the engravings and the markings and the magic signets. He looks around at all of you. He looks at Luna, he looks at Brick, he looks at Aaron, he looks at the hammer, he looks at you. He chuckles. Holy shit.
Alright, what's
The
so funny?
world is a lot bigger than we all think it is. Huh. I don't want to know where you got that at. But I sure as shit will take it off your hands.
Is this a value to you?
You know what that thing is?
I've heard a couple of rumors.
Well, you've probably heard of... Many people heard of the Spectre. Brought false following to his lead, to his cause, trying to take down, you know, different villages and become a ruler, a divine ruler of his own, and ended up falling and failing. It was not good for him. You know what that thing is? Where'd you get it? Who are you? Why do you have that?
My business is my business. Why is it important to you?
Touche. Alright, I see what you're doing there. Alright, we're on the same page here. That's a hammer. The signets and markings. It's weapon of the Spectre. One of his crusaders, you could say. One of the fellow many crusaders he brought into battle against Elvenglade, trying to take it down, take the cities for his own, and use all of its magical properties, but they failed horribly. Many people rose to the cause to fight off the Spectre and his followers, and they failed. You see, the Spectre, he's just a simple human man. He spent years studying magic, attempted to use his found magic capabilities to become an immortal by becoming a lich, but didn't work out too well. He was not the smartest guy. He had imperfections. Since he was unable to fulfill his immortality, he took the challenge of becoming a ruler, but without the power and the magic, he looked for different power in different ways. He began researching divine power and eventually swore an oath to Sirik, the god of trickery and lies. And under Sirik's influence and his newfound gifts of becoming a warlock and magic user, the Spectre became a false prophet in the name of Mystra, the god of magic. going around praising. He was doing this in the name of Mystra, that Mystra wanted Elvenglade to fall, that the elves were misusing their power, and that they needed to take it back. Using his trickery and his magic through Cyric, he tricked many people to follow him into battle, and to cleanse the realm of the dark magic that Elvenglade was putting on the realm. With this false information, continue this crusade. Convince hundreds to go on a crusade against the realm, specifically Elvenglade, but the efforts failed. Spectre and his forces were no match for the forces of the realm, specifically Elvenglade, and the many other forces that came from this continent and many others to fight off in that battle against everybody. The true followers of Mystra saw through this. News spread quickly. He was struck down. And so were all of his warriors. So that's why I asked you, where the fuck did you get this?
I guess you could say I found it.
Found it.
Yeah.
You just you're just walking along the woods and you see an old weapon from, 20, 30 years ago. One of the greatest evil wannabe liches in the realm. Some of his knights, you just found it.
Is there a problem with that?
There's not a problem with that. I just think it's bullshit is what you're telling me.
Well, that's your prerogative then. But it's a value to you, no?
Listen, you're right. It is a value to me. And I'll tell you're full of shit. However, you're right. Value is quite the thing I look for.
Aaron is going to look over at Louston and kind of like, is this what you're bringing to the wager?
We'll take that ship, and you cancel out Aaron's debt, and you can have this hammer.
Okay, well, we're gonna reevaluate that situation here. The hammer's worth to me on a personal level of things because you see, I was in that battle with your daddy, Kylor, that is. We joined. We went to that fight. We joined the cause of Mystra. We took down the Spectre and his stupid fucking followers because they were trying to take over Elvenglade, the capital of this
on, time out. You and my dad went and fought a crusade against these people.
Yeah, myself, many others, some of your dad's fellow bounty hunters. And it was at that moment, like I said, a situation happened where we split our differences, our mindset, our ways of thinking. After that all said and happened and went down, we went our separate ways because of some events that, again, your father, Tylor, needs to explain to you. Anyways, that hammer to me is worth more of a personal asset of a trophy, you could say.
Still holds value.
Holds value, but I'm pretty sure that
personal
shit that he points to, the dragon salt in Aaron's hand, is probably worth way more to you guys than that hammer is to me, unless you don't care about the lives of your friends. I'll make this deal. Give me the hammer, I give you the ship, you can take the salt, you still bring me my bounty in a month's time. We can call it even. And the promise of one thing, Aaron. You go to your daddy and you ask him what happened that day. And you find out who you actually are. And when you do, you come back and we can have a better talk.
How about this? I still fulfill the bounty as promised. We play a hand for the ship. And I wager his hammer. And I look over at Louston and I say, if that's okay.
Sure. Of course.
Because after this is done, we need to get back to the guild as quickly as possible, and that ship's going to help us out a whole bunch.
So instead of a trade, you're going to say all or nothing. Either you keep the ship and the hammer, or I get the ship and the hammer.
Yeah.
Is the hammer glowing at all or anything?
Nope.
So it's still just dead.
Yep, just dead. Yep.
Worthless.
He sits back in his chair again and goes, I mean, to me it seems like a win-win scenario. Shit, the hammer and the ship. I was willing to just trade. Fuck it, yeah, we'll play a hand.
Alright, 3 Dragon Annie?
Sure. And then
Right.
we're going to skip over to Zorthos in his crazed state of mind while you DM me what the hell 3 Dragon Annie is.
You don't know what 3 Dragon Annie is?
No, seriously. Like, I figure out how to dice it up.
Oh, good,
Anyway,
he doesn't know.
yeah,
He can't cheat.
Exactly. All right, over to Zorthos and his crazed mindset. Zorthos, you Super Saiyan land on the bottom of this building that's currently being used as an infirmary. You look around, you see there's people that look like demons and devils to you in your crazed state of mind that are struggling to get up for some reason. You know, they're devils and demons. You would think that, like, ball bearings? Ball bearings for devils and demons? Why? Ball bearings? Okay, whatever. But they're actually just people that are struggling to get up. Xena's running around like a fucking mad mouse, just bumping into shit. Almost like she can't control the speed and just like crashing into stuff. You see sparks and flames emit every time she kind of crashes into something, and she rolls up to you, and you see that the ball kind of like comes to a sudden stop, rocks back. You see the translucent like color that you can see through, and see that she has got this red tint to her now with spiked up hair, and goes, "Scree!"
I pull out my rapier and I just yell, "Kill!"
Xena just looks and goes, "Ree?
Oh, escape!
Ree!"
I'm going for the door.
Xena fucking goes. She takes off to the door. You bust outside, and I want you to do me a favor. Roll me a D4 for flavor.
3.
3. Okay. You bust open this door, and it looks like you're in the Shadowfell. Like, you kick open the door, and, like, everything is in a darker colored tone. Everything looks more just cryptic and just necrotic and falling apart, and everything is just blacked and gross. You see that all the people in town are no longer, like, devils and demons, but they're all skeletons that are just staring at you as you kick open this door, and you see they are all kind of taken back a little bit, because in their human form, they're what they actually look like. They see that you're infected. At this point, the infection is gone. It's pretty much on your hand, all the way up your shoulder, and it's pretty much covering you, and your arm itches like hell really bad right now, but you're probably not thinking too much of it. And they go, "Oh my god!" As you look around and you're in Larnwich and you see that people are freaking out.
Monkey brain. I need to get to water. I've got my rapier out and I've got it in front of me and I'm just saying, "You get back, you foul, disgusting skeleton lords."
They all get back. They say back off, but then as you say that, you look to your left and you see that the ocean is very close to you because it's like right on the the beach. You know, it's not too far away from you because this is, a bounty hunter's area where there's like docks and ships and stuff. But you do see that behind you, another demon kind of tumbles out, hawks out. This is actually Arya, and she speaks out to you and actually says, "Zorthos, please relax, come back inside. We're just trying to help you. You don't know what you're doing. You're acting crazy right now. You almost killed your mouse. She's running around like a bat out of hell." But what she actually says is, "Come here, boy. I'm going to get you. I'm going to smack you upside the head. I'm going to make you wish that you never came to our realm. You're going to drink this poison. You're going to die slowly. Come here."
You can take your last stand on the beach. Bring your demons with the ocean behind me. I shall not fall. And I'm going to run to the beach as fast as I
You
can.
take off to the beach. She just stands there because in reality she's just like, "Okay." But she just stands there, doesn't move. And you begin rushing back to the beach as fast as you can. And when you get there, the sand is like a gray toned sand, and the ocean water is pretty well black.
I get out the homeless blanket and lay it down on the sand so that me and Xena have like a little safety nest, a little safe place. And I'm going to start taking sticks, sticking them down, blunt end downward, sharp end up, and I'm going to start making a battlement around my blanket out of stakes.
So, yeah, you do that. You begin to make this little battlement area, like a little mini fort out of the blanket, and just sticks are sticking out of the ground. You think it looks badass, but it just looks like shit. It's just twigs that you've just kind of like laid across the area. So in your head, you're like, "Yeah, this is great." They look like massive pillars that are sticking out. It's just like little like pieces, like small driftwood that you just kind of found.
Reeds.
Yeah, just like reeds and shit that are just sticking out of the ground. You see in the
Okay.
distance that there is about 6 or 7 people that are from this infirmary that are like standing on the shore, like not the shoreline, like where the grass meets like the sand, like that area. They're like standing kind of like where the boardwalk area is, just like looking. In reality, they're just rubbing their temples, just like talking, trying to figure out what to do. But to you, it looks like these demons and devils are just terrified, like afraid to go near you.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bunch of these. You want to go? You want part of Fort Kickass?
They're just, "We'll figure this out." Let's get back to, in the meantime, we're gonna let that happen. Skip back to Aaron, Luna, and Louston. You see that Ludwig has now pulled out a deck of cards. And he goes, we're gonna keep it easy. We're just gonna go random draw highest total. He has a standard deck of 12. Start shuffling through them. Waves up the cards to you. Pretty relatively simply. Pull a card. I'll pull a card. You pull a card. Do we get 3? Flip them all over at the same time. Whoever gets the highest total wins it all.
All right.
So he shuffles. Holds out. As you grab one.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that one that I just rolled, can I keep that one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Do me a favor. I want you to message your rolls to stake.
My DMs are open.
Yes. We're doing this. Because if you lose, we ain't fudging shit. If you lose, you gotta figure out some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he looks, shuffles, grabs one, rolls. Stake, I'm gonna DM you my first roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same thing. Shuffle, hands out. Go ahead.
Steak, stop emoting.
He's gonna do the same. Shuffles, grabs a card, looks at it, gives a little smirk. Shuffles again, gives it to you.
Can I do a perception check to see what that, or insight smirk to, or insight to that smirk to see if he's cheating?
Yeah, actually.
And that's going to be 19 for the insight.
You don't get the sense that it was cheating. You get the sense that it was just a really good draw. And he's just like, okay, last card. You ready? Shuffles up, hands it out. As you grab one.
I was about to say I've already got all 3 sent to
You got
stake.
3? All right, shuffles up. He does his third. Kind of looks at it. Nods his head a little bit. We'll keep it dramatic. Steak, why don't you read off the totals for what did Aaron get and what did Ludwig get?
Okay, for the first card, Ludwig pulled a 6.
Okay.
And Aaron also pulled a 6.
Oh,
Then Ludwig got a 12.
oh,
And Aaron got an 8.
Okay.
It's already
For the-
bad.
So what is
For
that?
the
already bad.
very last card, Ludwig got a 4. And Aaron got an 11. So it's a tie game.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god. What are
So
the
it
fucking
literally-
chances?
It literally, I think y'all have to draw another card.
yeah.
He looks, you guys look at the table, at the cards that are laid out, and he goes, huh,
Okay.
what are the fucking chances? And he looks
and
at you
one
and he
card
goes,
to rule them.
he looks at you and he goes, all right, hey, last offer. You give me the hammer, take the ship, or we do all or nothing. He's a little nervous. He's-
I would like to put a hand on Aaron's shoulder, as I'm assuming he's sitting.
Yeah.
We need to move.
I
I'm
know.
willing to leave the hammer and we can go. I don't believe in chance. We may not get another shot at this. But it's your call.
Getting intense in here.
I know!
Oh my god.
One more card.
Yes! Dude, in my head, I'm just yelling, full send it, bro!
One more card.
All right, he shuffles. He's all right. Do you want to? All right, yeah. He
Oh.
shuffles, lets you draw. You pull your card. All right, he shuffles. I'm going to take a video.
Did you just lose it?
I still got my
Did you
dice.
just lose it? Is that a 1?
Nope.
I'm gonna take a video
Send it to
and send it to
Steak.
Seg. Yeah. All right, where are you at here? All right, you should have it now. And read off the numbers, Steak.
Okay.
Starting with Brandon's.
As Ludwig and Aaron draw their card, Ludwig flips his up and reveals a 2. Aaron flips his card to reveal a 12.
Yes!
Oh my god, it's so fucking intense. He flips it. He sees the 2. He looks at yours and goes, "Well, fuck." All right.
You can see that Grizz is sweating.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that was
go.
intense.
Oh,
That was intense. Yeah.
He looks down at the cards and goes, "Oh, like I said, our word is our word. But I do want you to do one thing for me, and I mean this sincerely.
yeah.
Take that ship. Do whatever you got to do with it. You still owe me my man. Got a month. Got the dragon salt. Got the ship. Keep the hammer. You meet up with your daddy again. You find out what is actually going on here.
Mhm.
Please just come back to me. Talk.
All right.
Okay. Take it easy. I'll have my man prepare your ship. You got 30 days to bring my man back to here. Hopefully by then we can, kind of convene at the same time. You've talked to Tylor, you've got the man come back, we do it all one go instead of doing this 30 million fucking times. But yeah. You see that Brick has pissed his pants. He is just standing there shaking like,
God damn it, Brick.
are we good? Are we gonna get out of here? Because I thought I was
Yeah.
I was gonna fucking die.
Real
Oh
quick,
my
Where was
god.
the last place you saw that? Where was the last place? Where was the last place you saw Drek?
Last place I saw Drake. He's in the southern end, from my understanding. We had, like I said, we sent some people out to try to find him not too long ago, a few months ago. We've been trying to hunt him down for the past, 6-7 years. It's just been kind of hard, But, head south.
Places he'd been known to frequent.
You head south towards Estar. That is Estar. You head south towards Estar, just a small little encampment, southern end of this continent. Last end location was there. However, when we tracked him down, he dipped out pretty fucking quick and got away from him. He knows we're after him. He knows we're looking. But if somebody comes after him that's not a part of our crew, might have a better chance catching him. And the alias is, he's not afraid to say who the fuck he is, because he's very tricky. He can get out of almost any situation. That's why we've had trouble catching him for so long. He's not afraid to say who he is. Like I said, there's not a lot of people really after him. It's mainly just us. So it's not like he needs to hide who his identity is. And we've had no luck catching him. But you head down there, you bring him back here. Or figure out where he's at. Like I said,
Okay.
Honor is honor. You don't bring him back in 30 days, then you'll be on my fucking list next to try to find, person that is missing.
Oh, that's fair.
Alright, get your Rentooki friend out of here and the ship. Get back to your people.
Brick.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's just get I'm fine.
Get the fuck on the ship.
I'm
Tell
going.
me.
All right, let's
show
go.
us how
Let's
to
go.
fucking use
Yep,
that
we're
thing.
going. We're going right now. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go home. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, let's go. You see that he walks out. I'm assuming everybody else kind of follows.
Yeah.
But before you walk out, Ludwig looks at you, kind of like taps you on the shoulder, and kind of turns around and goes, just remember, big world out there. You may just be a human in a world full of dragons, elves, monsters, creatures, halflings, whatever it happens to be. Just because you're a human doesn't mean that you're not special. Just remember that.
Thank you.
Alright, see you in a month.
Yeah. And I'll just head out.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
that was really weird. Okay. Yeah, no, we get onto the ship and
you
we
head
start
away.
heading
The
our way
ship.
back.
Brick is
Uh-huh.
excited as ever living fuck. He gets on the sail, starts pulling the sails down. All right, let's go. It's gonna be great. We gotta hurry up to Rentooki Island. We go. Hell yeah! Just
Nope. First,
What?
we gotta go back to. Nope, we gotta go back to Larnwich first.
Larnwich for it's to Larnwich we go. Then Rentooki Island. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Hell yeah. Ooh. All right. Here we go. He goes to the ship. He goes, oh shit. Hey, Blue, can you do me a favor? Blue. Luna.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Can you do me a favor? Can you find like a box or something? Because I'm like, I'm like 3'5", I'm like 3'5", and the mast is pretty tall. Like I'm like dangling. I need to like stand a little higher so I can see where I'm going. That.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you easily find him a box. Bring it over to him. He goes, all right, cool. Now we're gonna go. All right, drop the sails, raise the anchor. Let's fucking ride. And you
Okay.
guys, with the assistance of Brick, he teaches you how to, it's pretty simple. You guys have been venturing. Aaron, you'd probably have at least some sort of an idea how a general, ship would kind of work. And you continue to kind of help out, a little bit, just from general teachings and knowledge, overall. You've probably been on a ship before, like a fishing ship, heading out and stuff.
Yeah.
You begin making your way to Larnwich, which is a very quick travel, maybe like 30 minutes, give or take, by taking this ship because it's just right on the coast, continuing up. As you travel and make your way to Larnwich, you see indeed that there is a commotion by the docks. You see that Zorthos is sitting on his blanket with a bunch of seaweed and twigs around this blanket, as he has, whatever weapons in his hands, facing off, looking around, as you see maybe like 100 feet away from him, against the shore, against where the village kind of ends and the ocean, the beach starts, is a bunch of people from the town. You see that Arya standing there rubbing her temples, very confused and not knowing what's going on, and you all look and you see that there's the glass orb from the moonkite rocking back and forth that has a very slight red glow to it, going back and forth. And you just hear "Ree" coming from it, and you hear Zorthos saying what? As you see
Don't
this
ever take me alive, demons!
As Zorthos, you see this massive skeletal ship floating across the water, heading towards you.
I get a flask of oil out.
How far is he from us?
Oh, he's a pretty far distance away. You guys are still in the water. You haven't docked or anything yet, but you can tell this is Zorthos. You see a tiefling on a blanket with a hamster ball next to him. It's Zorthos.
Yeah, but how many feet?
A couple 100 yards at least. You're on the ocean, like sailing.
Within 600 feet, you would say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. Zorthos, strength saving throw.
You have to roll to hit me first, bitch.
Yeah, that's true. Does a 19 hit you?
Shield. Nah, it hits. I don't
Strength
have that
saving
spell.
throw.
With disadvantage, I'm guessing?
Yeah, because you're poisoned.
I have a -2 for strength. Let's roll it. Nat 20 and a 10, so 8.
8? Yeah, that fails. Arrow just...
Zorthos, you see that this skeletal ship comes by, you pull out a flask of oil, and all of a sudden this arrow comes at you, and you're like, no, okay, you're like ready to like dodge it, but all of a sudden it bursts as before it hits you, and you just get entangled in this fucking net and this rope and tied up, feeling back and forth, and you see Xena who rolls up to your face and like clunk, clunk, clunks you real quick. It's kind of hot, and he goes, "Ree?
Save me, Xena! They're coming! Untangle the rope! Burn it away! I have resistance to fire damage! Get the fire off of me!
Xena turns in the hamster ball, and she sees the boat coming in, and she's not out of it. She sees Aaron let go of the bow and goes, "Ree!" And begins to like wheel towards the water, like the edge of the ocean. You guys park the boat with the help of Brick, one of the docks, and you see that Xena is in this hamster ball. It's like this big. It's like 3 feet, 2-3 feet across. She's kind of red now, like not like super red, but has like a red hue to her fur that's kind of like spiked up a little bit, and just goes "Ree!" As you guys get off the boat, and Brick goes, "What the fuck happened to him? What is going on here?" Arya rushes up to you and goes, "Please, for the love of God, tell me what you got what you needed. Your friend is an idiot."
I apologize for any kind of nuisance he's been, but we need him. And I just, as I'm talking, I'm just picking up Zorthos by the wires and just carry him back to the hall.
I'd like to wriggle to make it as difficult as possible.
Aaron, roll a strength check.
Oh, you think you're gonna eat me? You're gonna eat me? You're gonna earn your blood. And I'm just wriggling.
Pretty good fucking rolls today.
Wait, how far are we from Zorthos?
You guys parked. You're docked. You guys get off the ship.
15?
You're walking to. Yeah.
Can I
he's
try
on the beach.
calm emotions on him again to get him to settle the fuck down?
Yeah, actually, you could.
Charisma
Zorthos,
saving
roll
throw,
charisma
Zorthos.
save. You're good. You're good. You yank him up, but he's still wiggling back and forth. But he's not very strong, so you're able to like contain him with the fucking ropes and stuff.
It's
Charisma
okay.
save,
I'm not very strong either.
Charisma save of 14.
You failed. You've calmed.
Yeah, you just got a shot of the good stuff. You just.
That's much better. I guess just eat me then. Hurry up.
I am accepted by fate.
Don't even know why I fought this so hard. My friends left me here to die.
Oh, okay. Zorthos, we're gonna give you some medicine. You're gonna feel a lot better after this.
Zorthos, you hear? We're gonna eat you from head to toe.
Okay.
Starting
I'll
with the
see you
toes.
from hell. All right, that's fine. I'll be making a mental note of that, Mr. Demon. And when I do pass the bar, I'll be coming back and I will haunt you.
Okay. Are you saying this in Infernal or Common?
Infernal. So you don't hear anything. What does Luna
Oh,
say?
he hears it. He just doesn't know what it
Doesn't know what he's
means.
saying. Luna, what do you say?
Aaron, we still have to go get that druid bark. Maybe Laustin should stay with Zorthos while we go gather. the
Oh, they have
druid
it
bark.
here.
Yeah.
They already got
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh,
They're good. They got it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
very easy for them to gather that. They said it's plentiful and there was no problem getting it.
okay.
Why do you chatter, demons? Have you lost your taste for blood?
Dude, I have no idea what the fuck you're saying.
Bow down, devil!
You see that Zeta's like nudging you with this ball. It's a little hot. Like it doesn't like burn, but it's like you can feel like that. You know when you put your hand like on a stovetop that's like cooling down, it's just like a little warm. Like it's kind of like that. And you feel and you look down. She goes, "Ree."
I can't speak with animals.
Thank God. And she goes, "Oh hey, this is I don't know what happened to Zorthos. He threw me in a ball and he read out of the book, the thing that you put in the book, and it wasn't good, and he exploded. And now I got this, and I'm red, and I'm
He
really warm.
exploded?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. It was really cool though, but now I'm in a ball, and I can run around really fast. And watch this." She goes, "Ree!" Runs in a circle, and you see flames of it. She goes, "This is really cool. This is
Don't
dope.
do that!
But it's really cool. It's really fun. I just want to let you know
don't
that
care.
I can do this. I'm like Laustin now. I'm on fire. It's really cool."
We'll
I
deal
see
with that
the
in a minute.
devil talking
Calm
to
the
my
fuck down.
to Xena.
Yeah,
I'm gonna chill touch him.
you are restrained.
You're
I
strange, sir.
can't, it's a cantrip. I can't do that with my fingers.
Isn't chill touch like touch? Like you have to touch them?
No,
Yeah.
Chill Touch is a ranged spell.
Yeah, it's a
attack.
range.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
It's like a spectral hand.
That's right.
Yeah,
okay.
sure. You can spell touch. You can chill touch him.
I'm gonna grab
hit.
him right by his demonic balls.
Ah!
I would, if it was up to me, I would say, yeah, he could still do it.
Yeah, he was just wiggling around. He's an arcane trickster.
What's the,
17.
oh yeah, that hits.
Did you roll with disadvantage because you're poisoned?
No, I did not. 16.
That still hits.
Aha!
You're talking to Xena. You get chill touched by Zorthos for whatever damage.
3 necrotic damage
Yeah.
to the area.
It hurts. It's really cold.
Just, ah!
Yeah, Xena looks at Zorthos
Drop
and
me,
is like,
devil!
Xena hisses at Zorthos and looks at you, Aaron, goes, "But yeah, it was kind of crazy. Things are weird. People are scared. People are really, really sick. They got, things that you guys needed and stuff. We've been waiting on you. But if you could
Yeah.
hurry up and make him better. He's kind of scaring me now. He's like been speaking in Infernal. I don't know what he's saying. He keeps yelling at me. He threw me this ball against my will. But now I'm not really regretting it because I can do this. Ree! Goes into the
Just
circle again. It's so
stop.
cool. It's so cool. And I can be just like Laustin. And I can hit people with fire. And it's be really, really cool.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's just
God
get
damn it.
Zorthos back. I turn back to the group and start speaking in common again. And I was like, okay, so while Zorthos was in his little bit of a fever dream, and I'm carrying him back to the hall, it's like he apparently arcanely enhanced Xena to where she can now produce flame. We'll deal with that as it comes.
Is he
Yeah.
still just talking?
Yeah, he's talking to them.
I'm grabbing him again.
I rolled a hit with disadvantage.
Can we try to cure? What do we see this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
just seeing him like.
If I'm
Zorthos.
seeing him like keep trying to like chill,
Oh, yeah.
I'm tackling Zorthos. Like,
I'm carrying him.
Aaron's carrying him. He's like tied him rope with the
can I
arrow,
just
but he's like
slap
using his
him? Like, can I slap the hand as he's trying to chill touch him?
Yeah, you can. He already has disadvantage for flavor. Yes. Go ahead and roll him with disadvantage. He slaps your hand. Zorthos.
I
Oh
missed.
my
Okay, yeah. You see this other demon walks up and slaps your hand away as you try to chill touch Aaron again.
Fucking stop it!
Yeah, it would take 2 of you, you cowards! Fight me like a man!
Get the druid bark, please.
Yeah, you take him up to the nursing station where he was originally. You see there's people in there, and they're kind of like with it. They're like a little out of it, not knowing what's going on. Everybody's having different like visions and like, different hallucinations. But you carry Zorthos over to his bed. You walk in, you see there's marbles all over the ground, darts hanging from the ceiling. It's kind of a mess in here. You go to Zorthos' area where they brought him, and it's like the bed is flipped. There's shit torn off the walls. It's not good.
There's blood.
Yeah.
Lots of blood.
You see that Arya has like a little like mark on her leg where she got hit with a fucking dart. Yeah, your friend's an asshole. Anyways, get him into the bed. And you see that Richter
Maybe
comes
an
over.
asshole, but he's our asshole.
Richter comes over. He goes, "All right, give me the dragon salt. Like we got the druid bark.
Yeah,
We can take care of this.
here.
Give us like 30 minutes. All right, cool."
Alright,
He takes
cool.
it. He looks and he goes, "So you got the ship? I see.
Yeah.
Good, good. Where's Brick? Brick?
He's on the ship, I think.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, he's not going. He can't sail the thing alone. He's not going anywhere.
Mm-mm.
All right. Give us some time. We're gonna go take care of this. Actually, hey, Louston.
What?
Could use your help, actually.
What do you want?
I mean, like, you know how you can like kind of like you know, like
You'll have to be more specific.
like with a flame, like the fire out of your hands and stuff.
Yes, I'm on fire. What do you want?
Yeah, we could use some fire to like meld this all together and all that kind of stuff, you know, real quick.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
me to actually like
No, like actually help. Yeah, we need that.
actually to do
Yeah,
it? I don't think I can actually use fire to cook things.
Don't you have a continuous flame?
That doesn't do anything but create continuous flame that lights stuff up.
Yeah, continuous flame. The way I flavor continuous flame is actually like a little flame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I flavor it. Yeah.
I could do that, but I am going to be very. Yes. Okay. Fine. Fuck it. Let's just
All
do
right,
it.
all right, come on, let's go. And you see that Louston follows. Oh my God, Richter, to over to like a little like apothecary stand. Zorthos is a little more calm now, just kind of like, fuckers, and Xena's just sitting by his bedside, just like all happy, rolling back and forth. See, there's a little bit of time while Louston, you know, helps out craft this potion up using some of his cleric abilities, and specifically the fire, continuous flame.
I gotta
Yes.
throw in there as I'm casting continuous flame, that will completely extinguish Louston being on fire, as he has used all of his spell slots and he is at 0 again, and
Okay.
he will shut down
And that
on the
was-
spot, like kind of freeze in place.
Yeah, and that was just enough for them to kind of like, just that flames they needed to kind of like really enhance the ability, because it's also like magical flame that really helped enhance what they're doing, and they're able to kind of mix everything together and start making some sort of potion out of this. In the meantime, Aaron and Luna, you got
Richter.
about 30 minutes to kill. Okay, Richter, yes.
I was gonna say, Richter, you got this from here, right?
Got what, the Drew bark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very common on certain trees.
Okay. If you've got everything handled here, I need to go fucking take a walk.
Yeah, go ahead, that's fine. Yeah, fine.
All right.
Be back in about, if you can be back in like 30 minutes so we can get some help administering this to the people we need. We might need help, I don't know, holding down your friend, because I don't know how long he's going to be calm for, but we could, yeah, probably use some help with him, because he caused quite the ruckus, but yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now step out.
Okay.
Now start walking towards the tree line.
Okay. Luna, what are you doing?
I see Aaron, and I will run after him.
What are you guys doing? Aaron, you said you're going for a walk. What do you want to, anything you're trying to accomplish, look for?
Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Do you want some company?
Sure.
Okay. Are you okay?
Honestly, at this point, I don't know.
You did learn quite a lot. Well, more so now you know you have to learn quite a lot.
Yeah.
I understand.
It is a lot to know that you it's a lot to know that you kind of came from a not so fortunate beginning and be given a second chance at life, and it's another thing to be told that everything you know up until this point about your life was a lie. So I'm currently processing that.
As soon as we're like outside of, I'm assuming we're walking outside of town. Like we're
Yeah, he
we're
said
not,
about like, yeah,
we're-
kind of go out the gates and like, you know, head to like
Yeah.
the forest line. Yeah.
Okay. As soon as we're out, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my mask off. Well, how about this? And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just give Aaron a really big hug and just hold him until he feels I can tell that he wants me to let go.
Let it out, buddy. Just let it out.
Let it out.
Aw. Just give her a hug back. And it's like, okay. Thank
don't have to-
Luna.
Yeah, and you don't have to, as much as you want to have the answers now, you don't have to pressure yourself for not being able to get the answers. So let's work towards getting the answers from your dad, which means we need Zorthos to be better. And maybe it's not as bad as it. That guy kind of made it sound like it was something like super serious, but
Yeah, well, now I'm starting to think that the name my dad gave me was kind of a sick kind of joke. Do you? I'm sure you've heard me say it back there. You've heard Arya say my name a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Arualon. Do you know what that means?
What language is that?
It's Elven.
No, I don't know what that would mean.
Well, in common tongue, there's a couple of different ways it could be said, but and there's a couple of different ways in the Elven speak it could be said, but in a rough translation is one without a path.
Okay.
Deep. Real deep.
Doesn't seem malicious. Were you treated well when you grew up?
Well, yeah, I was treated as best as anyone else's kids would have been within the tribe. I mean, you've met Arya, and she's very much my sister, as I'm her brother, and I call Tylor Dad, and I call Mom. But I also called everyone else that was roughly around my, I don't guess you would say age, but maturity level. I called them all brother and sister, and everyone that was older than me, I either called them aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa. It wasn't what you think of when you normally think of family, but it was something.
Well,
I was very fortunate in the sense of, from what I was told, being found in the middle of the woods instead of being passed along to some orphanage. I was raised amongst a very kind-hearted folk and was taught how to make it on my own, and taught how to. I was raised by another family. Again, I was very fortunate. I shouldn't feel the way I'm feeling right now, and I'm more upset about that. I don't know. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah. Well, just remember that the past happened. You were happy then. You were well treated then, and no matter what the truth might be, that doesn't change how you grew up. And sometimes adults, when it comes to children, will do things and say things that they think are best for them because they're trying to protect them. And it sounds like maybe your dad was trying to protect you. And probably didn't mean it maliciously. So I guess when you find out the truth, just keep that in mind. Have you ever done something or said something without being the truth, just to protect somebody?
And I just kind of like hold my hands up like this, and it's like the mask still on. Is like, I'm a bounty hunter. It comes with the trade.
So you'll learn the truth.
So about at this time, go ahead. Finish up on that line. Go ahead.
Sorry. And maybe it just takes you showing your dad that you're ready, because I'm sure he was just waiting for you to be ready. Just show him you're ready.
Okay.
And about that line, after saying that, it's been about 25-30 minutes. Probably about time for you guys to head back. You begin making your way back into Larnwich. After heading through the gates, you make your way to where this apothecary stand / makeshift, quarantine area was, and you see that they are ready for you.
Okay.
Lawson, are you still kind of like
frozen in place.
You're still in. You guys look, Luna. You would see that Lawson is in Sentinel mode right now from using his magic to help speed up the process. Zorthos, I'm gonna say by now, you're starting to get a little anxious again.
Oh, they got me back here again. Fuck. Ah, these ropes that bind me. I'm gonna try to break free since they left me with a statue to protect me.
Nah, he's over. He's over by
No,
like
he's
the apothecary
apothecary.
stand. He is not near you right now.
Yeah, I would be
excellent.
frozen in place. Like,
I'm gonna try to break free for sure.
All right, throw that queen on.
Roll a
I want
strength
to
check.
break free.
To break
Um,
out, you need to beat a strength saving throw of 12.
Oh, yeah, I just misty step out.
Oh, well, that works too.
Yeah, you see that Zorthos Misty steps out and he's standing now free. You see that Ray's freak out like, oh, get him, please get him. Hold him down. We gotta give him the poison. Force him down his throat. We gotta get him to drink this.
And I prepare for combat.
Oh no!
Oh
no.
my fucking god. All right, well, let's roll for
Because these
initiative.
demons want me to drink poison.
Let's roll
right?
for initiative real quick for Luna and Aaron and everybody in this place against Zorthos.
Quick question. I know that the whole thing with Louston is basically flavor,
Yes.
but
Lawson, you would wake up and the sound of like combat happening.
I
Like,
can't do anything. But I'm ineffective.
So, full
I-
strength.
Zorthos, what'd you get for initiative?
I didn't even roll yet. I was letting them do that.
Oh, okay. Lawson, you wake up though. You do see that this is going on. You can choose whether you wake up or not.
I would definitely be aware of what's going on, but
Yeah.
like a
Just not able to
warforged.
do anything.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I can't do it. Like that's just part of.
So
I can't
we're
do
gonna-
anything.
We're gonna keep this easy though. Instead of initiative, we're gonna just make it easy. Zorthos, I want you to do me a favor, and I want you to roll me, Aaron, Luna, Arya. Those three specifically are gonna try to stop you. Roll me 3 opposed strength checks and see if you can beat one of them, or all 3 of them somehow. Luna and Aaron, do me a favor, roll me a strength check opposed against all 3 of Zorthos's.
Oh, I failed already. I got a 2.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh,
I had 2
yeah,
decent
17.
rolls and then a 2.
Oh, I got a 3. So
What was your highest? What was your highest roll, Zorthos?
A 16.
Yeah, 16. You definitely throw Luna off. Like, she's like calmly approach. You just push her back. What did Aaron get?
17.
17. Aaron definitely beat you, and Arya helps. Actually, didn't. She got a 5, so she's struggling. But Aaron definitely gets you, and throws you onto the ground, puts you on the bed, and they walk over. And you see that Arya goes, "All right, I should stab you with your, dart you threw at me, but it wouldn't be the right thing to do, now would it?" And she takes the potion and just
massages his
Okay.
throat to make him swallow it like a dog that won't
and
take pills.
as soon as this touches your lips, and you are kind of like karate chopped in the throat to swallow, you almost instantly begin to feel better, and you start to come to. You're very weak, you're very tired, but like everything that just recently happened, you have full recollection of. And it finally hits you that this was, oh fuck, this was all an illusion. Oh no, what did I do?
Okay. And the first person I see is Arya.
Yeah, she's
Arya.
standing over you, just like, hey.
Oh, hi there.
Mhm.
Oh, my hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, your hand? My leg!
yes. That's horrible what happened to you. I
Mhm.
can't believe that it was by my hand. How
Yeah,
did
yeah.
I get up on the roof?
You climbed.
God, I'm even awesome.
And
but
you
I'm
almost
dying.
killed your mouse. As you look down and you see that Xena's in this fucking hamster ball, just like, "Rees," rolling back and forth.
Yeah, I definitely pick up the ball. I'm super happy to see Xena.
Yeah, it's
I'm
warm,
just like,
it's warm to the
Xena!
touch. It's like warm to the touch. She licks the outside of the inside of the glass. Like, Ree.
oh, I like the outside. I'm super
That's
excited.
disgusting. I hate you. Okay, you lick the outside of it. It tastes like shit because it's been rolling around in dirt and sand and like the fucking tavern and stuff.
I've been a homeless man for 2 days or however long this has been. I think it's okay.
God.
And I just say, guys, yeah, that was bad. You guys can't leave me without supervision. I think I need to rest.
Yeah,
Where's
no kidding.
Louston?
He's currently in a comatose
Yeah, you see
state.
that Louson's in sentinel mode. Like he's pretty beat out.
He's used all of his power.
You guys let Leston die?
Oh
No,
not
he's
done.
in a comatose state. Like when he used
Oh.
up all of his magic before.
I'm gonna start slowly getting back into the cot. Like I pick the bed back up and I lay down and I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
bring him over. Put
He's-
Zeta in between us. She'll warm us up.
He's definitely Zorthos. You're definitely tired. Like you're
Yeah,
coming
I'm
to
going to
your
bed.
conscious. Yeah,
I'm
you're
exhausted.
you're beat though. You're essentially at like 1 hit point though because this beat the shit out of you. But you guys notice that like the infection on his arm is like slowly beginning to kind of like spread down. Like slowly, it's gonna take some time, a couple hours, but it's definitely dying down. Everybody administers the potion to the rest of the sick folk that were here in town. After not too long, you were approached by, oh my god, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank.
Richter.
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 How did I forget that? After some time, you were approached by Richter. He's sweating. He's quite tired, a little nervous, and he goes, "Okay, I think we did it. All right, everybody's cured. Everybody's okay. He's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
All right." And he looks at Luna and goes, "Now, me and you, we need to have a talk."
Oh, sure.
About the whole putting this woman's name in our book, or in, on our quest board, or finding out where you were,
Hmm.
sending these wolves here.
I didn't even know she could do that.
Well, neither did we. Didn't know she was even around until you said the name and put it on the paper. How
That is weird.
are we supposed to know if this place is gonna be safe? Like, what if she sends more?
How
Like, I don't understand.
how does that paper work? How does the magic in it work? Could we use it somewhere else?
The parchment's attuned to the quest board, and you write the name on it, and it just pops up. All magic.
So, if I was somewhere else, like if I went back to Elvenglade, which I wouldn't do at all, if I went back to Elvenglade and I wrote her name down, then they would go. She would think I was in Elvenglade.
No,
But-
because there's no quest bounty. There's no bounty board there. This is specifically linked to here.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know how to make sure you're safe. Other than that's why I told you, because I didn't want you to be unaware.
He looks around, he looks up and down, he goes, "So if this Vitalical Willow is actually true, and she's not just folklore, she's not just legend, that means that she's probably out there, and she's using some sort of magic to block any kind of incantations that may be cast on her to let us know her exact location and be able to stop us from hunting her down, or even stop her from coming here." It's all a mess, it's all confusing, and this is all a clusterfuck of danger. I don't know
Agreed.
what to do. Tylora is going to be shipped off to the fucking cells tomorrow, and then we have this weird folklore evil necro druid out here running rampant apparently now, that apparently knows that you exist and you know her name. None of this is good.
No, I agree. I thought I don't know how to find her. So I thought, well, bounty hunters know how to find her, maybe. But yeah, I guess it was not a great idea. I'm sorry.
Put our village in high-risk danger by putting her name on that paper. The most you can tell me is that you're sorry. Now, I like you. You have not given me any kind of hostility yourself, but I don't think you understand the severity of the circumstances you've put on our village.
Is this conversation happening within earshot of Aaron?
Oh, you're like right there, yeah.
Okay.
He's not getting hot. It's more of like a concerned, like, I don't know what to do. He's a little mad, like, but more of like a fearful mad rather than a I'm gonna fucking kill you mad.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what angle I'm supposed to take from here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He looks at Aaron and he goes, "Aaron,
Yeah.
you guys need to figure out the shit with Tylor, because he needs to get back here immediately, because whatever is out there If it comes back, we need to be prepared. He's the only one that can control this town for everybody to get their shit together and figure things out. You gotta get him off the hook. You gotta figure out something. He's gotta get back here.
Yeah. And as far
Until
as...
then, we are on watch 24/7 to make sure none of these things come back. For all I know, they may not even come back. Maybe they're after you. Maybe they're after us. I don't know. But we can't take any risks. For now, I'm going to assemble all the bounty hunters. Nobody's going on bounties right now. Nobody's going on missions. We are going to protect Larnwich until we know that it is safe until Tylor gets back.
I think that's honestly best. Now, we don't have any... Well, actually, this is more of a question for the DM. We don't actually have any affiliated bounty hunters guilds like throughout the rest of the land. It's just like this.
Nope. Yeah, it's just this one. Yep.
Okay. I don't think she's after the guild. I think she's after us. And I think the longer we stay here, the more the danger is
you
prevalent.
put us in.
Yeah. So we're gonna do what we need to do here, and we're gonna bounce out as quickly as possible.
Sounds good. I know the carriage takes off tomorrow with Tylor to the Elvenglade courts to have him stand trial. Chances are you could follow them there or go there ahead of time, meet them there, whatever you feel like is deemed necessary for you. But I believe you're right. The longer you're here, the more danger that we are in here in Larnwich. Because if she is after you, specifically this one, as he looks at Luna, for whatever reason, knowing her name or whatever it happens to be, then I'm sorry, but we cannot be casualties of whatever conflict you have going on.
I agree.
Rest up, get what you can, get any supplies that you need, fill your ammunition, fix your bows, your arrows. We'll keep the ship safe here, make sure nothing happens to it. Make sure the brick doesn't go, on a joyride. Come back here when things are figured out with Tylor. You guys should probably get the fuck off this continent. Figure out what's going on. My one question is, you're wanted in Elvenglade. How are you going to get in there to even help him in the first place?
Oh. The guards, they never really saw Zorthos, so...
He looks at Zorthos and goes, oh my god. Okay, I guess it's our only shot we got. Go get your stuff, let's rest up. Be back up here, and I'll see you guys off.
Alright.
So some time goes by, and you take a little bit of a rest, take a breather. Zorthos, you are feeling better. You're still kind of unconscious, sleeping, but, even, in your sleep state, you can feel yourself, breathing a little better, you're more calm, you're not having, nightmares, you're just peacefully sleeping. Arya bandages her leg up, where the wound is on the leg. Xena is having a blast. She's, rolling around this entire, nursing station, just checking up on people. Just, Louston, you wake up a little bit to, a bump on your leg. And you see that Xena's in her mouse ball, just her big hamster ball, just Ree.
Hello, little one.
Ree. And you see that she goes in a circle and some flames kind of around, and she nudges her head, goes Ree.
The fuck does that mean?
She does it again. Little flame comes out.
She's
Ree.
really excited about the whole being able to create fire stuff.
That's really nice. Yeah. Cool. Two thumbs. two thumbs up for you.
She gives you a side head, goes
little mouse.
Ree, and then she rolls back over to Zorthos. You guys meet up. I'll consider this you guys take a long rest here essentially. You get the stuff that you need. You spend the next couple hours here, take a little nap, get where you got to get. After you guys all wake up, you're now level 5, everybody. And
full long rest.
Full long rest. Now level 5.
Oh, rest.
Feeling
I'm
a lot
on
better.
fire again.
Yeah, you're on fire again. And you guys hear Xena again go Ree, 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 Ree. As you look over and you see that he's indicating, trying to get you guys' attention, that Zorthos is now waking up.
It's about damn time.
Zorthos.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Yes,
You
Zorthos.
need to represent my dad. Are you ready?
Oh, I've been studying this entire time. I am prepared.
Sleep study. He's doing a sleep study.
Yeah.
Also, your handwriting is horrible. I don't think your spell worked, but Xena looks amazing. And she's really happy. So.
I snatch a spell book, and I
You
immediately
see,
start.
so when you snatch a spell book, you see where the spell was written when he exploded in this fire from miscasting the spell. It singed away that page that had the spell on it.
Here, I
But
wrote one down for you.
you do look on the orb that Xena is in.
Uh-huh.
There's elven script on it, but it looks like it's been altered to fit whatever spell Zorthos did cast on it.
Oh, I guess that works.
I take a scrap piece of paper out and write on it, and I'm like, "Here, Aaron, this one's for you."
What does it say? Is it just gibberish?
It's just a single piece of paper that says "manners," and I snatch my spellbook back. You don't just go taking stuff from people, all right?
Oh my god.
That's fair.
I'd like to thank everybody here at this weird, I guess, nursing home.
Yeah, Zorthos, you look around, it's trashed. You see there's still marbles on the floor, and your area is like destroyed.
Yes, when I someday I'll be rich and famous and powerful, and if we're being honest, I probably won't deign to come back. However, I would like to have a hospital built here in my name, of course. So look forward to that.
Everybody's just staring at you, like, please stop talking.
Anyways, I need to go. I have to feed my mouse, so
Wee.
I will be on my way. And I just like side eye the party, and I dip out the front door.
He just walks out. Renter looks at all of you and says, "Now, please be careful. Do you plan on following the caravan to Elvenglade, or are you going to go there first and game plan along the way? It's about a 2-day travel on foot. I mean, we can offer you a carriage of our own here if you'd like to make it simple. Probably cut down the travel by like a day."
Well, I know that Louston should certainly not go back into town.
Why?
I'm gonna look at him like guards,
Oh.
the guards. Yeah.
I was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And they didn't they chase you?
well, I think I chased them first.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be good.
Well, they were chasing after Zorthos, and he looked like Arya and
Arya can't go back into fucking town.
Yeah, Arya's like, "I'm going to stay here and help keep guard of this place in case anything happens. You guys should go take care of that."
I have to talk with my dad.
Perhaps I should stay back. I can't go into town. I can't disguise myself.
Maybe we should ask Zorthos what he thinks. He has really good ideas sometimes.
Where is Zorthos?
He's just
walked
standing
out.
out the front door, yeah. You can see through the window, he's just stretching, just kind of like waiting. Like, he probably expected you guys to follow, and you didn't.
No, I was actually looking for the carriage that was taking Aaron's dad, because I was planning on hitching a ride as his lawyer.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not taking off. Well, you guys took a long rest, so it's probably like early morning right now. And you do see that they are, like, it seems like they're prepping. They're over by kind of like the barracks and the guard station, and it looks like they're kind of prepping to get ready. They're feeding the horses. They're, putting supplies in the back, so it looks like they're getting ready to do some sort of transport.
Yeah, I would mosey on over that way.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready for that.
Yeah. However, Luna, you could probably catch up with the Zorthos real quick if you wanted to.
Gonna do that.
Okay.
Zorthos.
Zorthos, you see Luna chases you down real quick before you can make it there.
I just like scratch my head. I'm like, "Oh, hey Luna, how's it going? Did y'all have fun?"
It was kind of scary there for a little bit.
Yeah, but I made it. But what about you guys? What did y'all go through?
Not as much as you, honestly, but Aaron did a really good job of getting the ship with very little out of pocket, if you will. Pretty much none. Anyway, so we can't really, I think Aaron's the only one that guard saw it at the top of the tower, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'll have to ask him about that. But Louston can't go back in town. So I thought I would ask you if you had any ideas, since you are good at this kind of stuff.
You got the ship?
Yeah.
You look over, you definitely see the ship that's like docked there. You
Is
look
it
at the
nice?
crows. You look at the crow's nest, and you see that Brick is like passed out in the crow's nest, just like enjoying life. It's very
Just
nice.
glare.
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's a really nice ship. I mean, you guys could just like hang out off the port. Then if court goes good, we walk out, we get on the boat and we dip. And if it goes bad, I can send you guys some type of signal and we could try to break them out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like simple is usually best. Right? I don't think we need to overcomplicate it. I mean, do they know who you are?
I don't think anybody saw me. I was in an owl form, remember?
No. I wasn't there for that. I've never seen that's terrifying. How about, I mean, you could come in with me and you could be like my secretary. And then if shit does go bad, you could owl us out of there.
Anyways, real quick, while they're having that discussion, Aaron and Lauston, anything you'd like to discuss real quick before we cut back to them?
Yeah. I walk up to Lauston and Lauston,
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for what you did back there with the pirates. You absolutely didn't have to op up your hammer, but I appreciate you putting that amount of trust in me like you did.
You're welcome. I'd do it again. I don't know why I'm here, but it seems like I'm here to protect and serve and be of service, and that's all I could do. So that's what I'll do.
And about that, according to what old dude was saying, apparently you may have some ties to my dad. So that'll be a fun conversation when we get to him.
Will it?
I don't know.
I don't think that is a conversation for me. It's not my business. Whatever I was in the past, or whoever I was in the past is not my business anymore. Whoever that person was is not me. And so whatever they did or whoever they were, I don't want to know. I know that I'm here to do what I'm here to do, and when that comes to a close, I'm sure I'll pass on again. Or maybe I won't, or maybe I don't have answers, but I don't care about whoever I was in the past. I have no memories, and whatever I'm seeing, whatever visions I get is just nightmarish. I don't care who that person was. I don't need to know.
I can respect that, but I couldn't do that. I would want to know.
Knowledge is power, and power is corrupting. Absolute knowledge is absolutely corrupting. It would change who I am now. And I quite like who I am now. Being able to
quite like who you are right now, and I can't think of anything I could even possibly give you to thank you for everything you've done for me and my sister up to this point and for us. So I was gonna just say that no matter what the outcome of the information we got from my dad, it wouldn't change how we are now.
Well, it could. I don't know who I was before, and I don't care to ever find out.
And with that, we'll switch back to Luna and Zorthos real quick. As you were saying, Luna?
Well, you see, I could turn into an owl, I think, but I would just be useless after the fact. So it would just be a very last resort plan.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So there's like a 99% chance that I just win. We get his dad and leave. On the tiny 1% chance that it doesn't work, we have you can turn into an owl, and we could just like caca dip.
I think you're thinking of crows, but okay, yeah.
Just all birds are the same to me. I don't really care that much. I know a lot about rats and mice. I don't really know anything about birds. You can be a waterfowl.
Ree.
Xena?
As Xena agrees. Ree. She bumps you and you take a fire damage.
I have resistance to fire.
You just take none.
I hellish rebuke the ball. No, I'm kidding. Fuck around, find out. Mouse.
So, you guys have this exchange to talk about some plans and stuff to escape what is needed. Soon after, you see that Aaron and Lausen also walk out, and you see that Richter has prepared a carriage for you guys to also take as well to speed up your journey if needed. And he approaches everybody with the horse and the carriage. He says, well, whatever you decide, this is for you to take. Thank you for helping, and we hope to see from you soon. Hopefully Tyler can come back and you're successful on getting him off of this charge or this this false, accusation of his. I bid you farewell. And Zorthos, I imagine you walk over to his cart, the carriage that Tyler is going to be on.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to get on that
Yeah.
caravan. Like, hey, I need to be, excuse me, I need to be with my client.
Zorthos walks over and deals with the guards. He prepares to ride with
follow behind
Tyler.
him since I'm his secretary now.
Zorthos and Luna go to the cart that has Tyler that they're going to be loading him onto. Aaron and Lausen, you have a caravan that is for the party, but it looks like it's just going to be you two riding solo for now. For everybody to prepare their journey to head to Elvenglade for the trial of Tyler, where Steak and I will be having an actual court battle on stream next week on Secrets of Aal'Teron. Yes, Chris?
Oh, if I could, Aaron with the mask still on, goes over to Tyler and Zorthos' carriage. Just goes up to it, and if there's guards there that are present, it's just like, I have a message for Tyler.
They're kind of like spread out right now. They're not like paying super attention. They're like loading stuff up. So
Okay, just walk up to the side of the carriage where, like, if there's like a window.
that's just like open in the back. It's just like like cloth. You see that your dad's tied up in the back, like a cuffs on.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up to the back and just say, Arualon knows, and walk back to my carriage.
You see he looks up, looks at you, just kind of like looks down, looks away.
Okay.
And as you prepare to head off to Elvenglade, where Steak and I will be having a literal court battle for the trial of Tyler, next week on Secrets of Aal'Teron, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you join the Discord and check out all the stuff we got going on. Let's do some outros real quick because it's getting late for us over here on this recording night. Grizz, anything you got?
Not a whole bunch. I'm super excited about August because that's when the due date is. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Grizz's
Hi,
mom.
Grizz's mom.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh,
Hi, Grandma. Oh,
Hi,
Grizz-
yes,
Grizz-
Grandma
hi,
Grizz.
hi, Grizzma.
Grizma.
Grizma.
Hi, Grizzma. Oh, jeez. Wow. Thick pastel.
Hey, Stick Pastel. You can check me over on my channel too. I do VR stuff and play games and, stuff.
All that stuff. Hell yeah. Game Master Craig.
Hi, everyone. Good night.
Steakums.
Random fact of the day. Grizz, your entire life is about to change for the better. Embrace it.
Okay.
Good. That's good. That's a nice way to end on. Thanks everybody for watching, and I do want to say, speaking of August, I'm also excited for August because we also have a due date. We are having our very first Gen Con exhibitor year. So if you're going to be in Indianapolis for Gen Con this year, we're going to be there with our own booth with our books and our fun stuff. So speaking of which, the Kickstarter for Benji's Guide to Rentooki Island, which will be at Gen Con, we're actually going live with that on the 18th, which is very, very soon. So make sure you sign up for the pre-launch right in the chat bar over there. So, all right, everybody, we will see you next week on Secrets of Aal'Teron. Bye-bye.
Hi, Grizz's grandma.
Bye, Grizzma.
Grandma.
Grizzma.
Bye,
Grizzma.
Grizma.